Everyone, what a great day it is. We are reconfirming, reestablishing, re-expanding our very valuable partnership here with TDECU. I still remember the day when we announced our original partnership, and I can honestly say with all my heart that this stadium would not have been possible without the TDECU partnership. And today, as we enter into Big 12, I don't think we can dream of being competitive without the tools that we need, and those tools will not be possible without the TDECU partnership. So I like to just remind everybody that at every transformational turn, opportunity or milestone, TDECU has been with us. And I do believe sincerely that both of us have benefited from the partnership, because I think TDECU has grown in size, in stature, and reputation, and most definitely University of Houston athletics has grown in its competitiveness, national reputation, ranking. So we have been really good partners. And this partnership is not just about the athletics. This partnership is about the entire University of Houston, because TDECU very generously helps us with our athletic mission and athletic facility. The stadium is named after TDECU, but at the same time, they also help us in our Alumni Association, at Cougar Pantry, trying to help us fulfill those missions and causes where we do need partners. So I just want to say thank you to TDECU. I want to, on behalf of the entire university, our board members, our boosters, fans, our faculty, staff, students, everybody, I want to say thank you to TDECU team, the board, and most definitely my good friend, the TDECU president, Mr. Isaac Johnson. I really enjoy being with him, and I love to see the smiles and the red, just the red uniforms, I would say, when TDECU people come to campus. I mean, they just seems like you all have adopted this campus as yours, and we are very thankful and very grateful. We look forward to bigger days, greater days. This partnership that goes at least until 2034 and possibly longer. I think we'll see some great golden days for University of Houston athletics, University of Houston, as well as TDECU. Thank you all very much.
It's amazing to be here back at TDECU Stadium with my fellow teammates in the Houston Cougs. Dr. Khator, thank you so much for those kind words, and Chris, it's always good to see you again. For those of you who do not know me or TDECU, we love to win. And at TDECU, by winning, that means to us helping people navigate their financial journeys. Our partnership with U of H began 10 years ago and has helped us win. Today, TDECU is reaching more people than ever as Houston's largest credit union and fourth in the state. And this relationship has helped excel that. Our brand recognition today, I think, is higher than it's ever been. As we approach this renewal, we looked at what we need to do to continue to build on that success. I am pleased to share with you, we've developed an agreement that allows us to deepen TDECU's relationships with U of H students, alumni, and surrounding communities. It also helped us win with a historic investment to Houston athletics. TDECU's board has approved a new financial investment of more than $20 million, which maintains naming rights to TDECU Stadium and expands our support of the university through 2034. This partnership with our credit union and University of Houston expanded to ensure that our strategic engagement has an impact not only in Texas but beyond as University of Houston goes into the Big 12. TDECU is invested in the future of the University of Houston, and we love being part of that story. As I mentioned, our purpose at TDECU is helping people navigate their financial journeys. This expansion will allow us to walk with students as they come into the university and help them on their journeys, their financial journeys, while they're here and beyond. As a matter of fact, they can start and they use our financial services right here on campus. We have a branch that's centrally located right here on campus. It's gratifying to know that through our support of the university's programs, that TDECU can help make a larger and expand opportunities for more students to attain their education here at University of Houston.
What a special day and what a special relationship that we have with TDECU. I want to thank Isaac and his team and the board from TDECU. This has been a process. We started this relationship going back 8 years now, and it worked for both parties. And this is a great example of relationships where we're able to use athletics as a vehicle for the university to broaden our reach as a campus, and then partner with TDECU to deliver services to our students and to our campus community. That's what athletics provides, and we're very excited about this opportunity. This is a very transformative gift for us. This is the largest gift we've received of this type in this space with a partner like this. For us, this will be applied towards our football operations center, which will give us a little over $14 million that we can use to build out our budget as we're building that facility, and it's very, very significant for us, and we're very thankful for this opportunity. I'd also like to thank Josh and David Tagliarino from our team. These two guys worked tirelessly to make this happen. This literally was 3 years in the making. These don't happen overnight, and I would come in, and Tag would have been here from literally 3 o'clock in the morning working on red lines with Josh, and I'm just blown away by the commitment and work ethic of both parties to deliver this, and thankful again to TDECU and our campus community for allowing us to partner and bring this relationship to this next phase. This is foundational for us as we work on our RISE campaign. We've got a very aggressive goal of $150 million that we're going to raise, and this is a huge component for us as we look ahead. And again, we can't thank our partners enough for this opportunity, and look forward to the added resources and relationship that we can work together to bring value to both parties, because it really is. It's something that is, I think, a case study for how these partnerships can work as we both continue to grow, because we are. Our best days are ahead of us for both the university and for TDECU, and that's saying something, because there's been some really special moments in our past, and we're going to achieve a lot together. So thank you very much, and looking forward to a great future together. Go Cougs.
Does it put you in terms of the big picture, being able to get this thing, shoveling dirt?
Yeah, we're right about mid-40s raised. I don't want to get too specific. We've just got some gift agreements that are still out there. But we went to the market and got commercial paper back June 1st, so we're moving. This was we're doing a little bit backwards because of the aggressive timeline with the Big 12 announcement that moves some things forward. So we're going, and we're gonna solve it as we go, for lack of a better term. But this was something that had been in the works for a little bit, and quite a while actually. So it was, and I don't mean that as it just takes time. These are not fast agreements to get done.
Magnus Cage, U11. You want things happening as quickly as possible. I'd like to hear your thoughts on everything.
Thank you for the question. Yes, I am impatient. I want this to happen right away. The day we committed to do this, build the football operations and invest in athletics, the day I thought, okay, it's done, because it has to happen now. And I believe in our boosters, fans, our partners, that they'll make it happen. Because we are joining Big 12. We are very excited to join Big 12, but let's just be very clear. We're not joining Big 12 to play. We're joining Big 12 to win.
Okay. I tell you, so what we've seen is an increase in our brand awareness. Our brand awareness now is, like I shared, is stronger than it's ever been at TDECU. And we've also been able to partner with our branch that we have here on campus with students and help them through their financial journeys. And ultimately, those students have gone on to intern at TDECU, and we've hired students that has come to the University of Houston through those internships. So we've seen the relationship deepen and grow, and we look forward to continue to grow all the way to 2034 and beyond. As we go into the Big 12, we are here, and we want to continue to grow with the university, and there's always opportunities for financial institutions to grow. So we're in the growth mode and looking forward to it.
Any additional questions, please raise your hand and we will have a mic delivered your way.
Chris, are there any additional naming rights opportunities with this in terms of, it stays on the football, but does it go beyond that in terms of with the ops building, or is that something that you're looking at just big picture with?
It's specific to the stadium. That's what gets mentioned and is the most visible. That's where the great value is, you know, getting the tagline on game day when games at TDECU Stadium. I mean, that's where it'll be focused.
And then the original deal in 2014 was for 10 years. With 2 years left on this one, is this sort of a rollover, or is this a new?
Great question. So we've got 2 years left on the original agreement. This adds 10 years onto that, and then there's another mutual option of 5 at the end. That's what started the conversation. Is in the original agreement there was an option for 5 years, and so we said, hey, you know, let's talk about it, and that's what started the conversation going and morphed into, you know, a longer commitment to each other, which is, you know, speaks volumes because it means both parties were happy with what was going on and there's value there.
One or two more questions? Thank you all very much for your time. Congratulations once again.
Yeah, no, I think this is a great idea to expand the CFB to 12. And we like any opportunity we can get to be on the national scene and to compete and to show how good we are.
In on our goal, and you know, days like this just continue to create that momentum and energy. And we'll have some more announcements in the next couple of weeks. We've been a little strategic. We waited on some stuff because we wanted to have a crescendo and build into the season and have announcements stacked. And we got some more stuff coming. So we're in a good place now. We're not done. We got a lot of work to do. But again, we're about a third of the way through the 150, and we're mid 40s on the football facility. And again, we've already gone to the market and got our paper, so the project's funded. Now I got to pay for it. So we're going. We're in a good place.
How important is this certainty, knowing that you have this, you know, locked up now for, you know, at least 20 years?
Very significant. I mean, coming out of the pandemic, there was a lot of businesses and entities that were pulling naming rights deals because those are the first things to go. And what was really gratifying, you know, talking to TDECU through this was their steadfast commitment to what we're doing here and where we're going. And they saw and they knew what we were trying to do or attempting to do, and then that came through with our Big 12 invitation. So it's meaningful to have them locked in for the next foreseeable future with the 12 years and then the option period beyond that.
Chris Britt, Wilmark comes in on Monday.
Using all the future members, he was at Cincinnati, I believe, yesterday, and then we're next up Monday, or he may be at BYU this weekend. They've got the game against Baylor, so there's been some natural opportunities for him to come in, and with it being our first game at home against Kansas, it was a natural opportunity for him to come in and visit the university. And he'll spend time with, they're bringing in their leadership team, so you know, the general counsel is going to meet with the general counsel, the marketing people are going to meet with the marketing team. He and I are going to spend some time with Renu and Tillman, so it's a pretty in-depth meeting and intense for a few hours, but it'll be a great opportunity for our coaches to be around him and understand the energy, because when you're around him, you get a real sense of the vision and what we're going to do as a conference. I'm looking forward to it.
Chris, I'm not sure if anybody's asked you, but the playoff expansion, you guys have a seat beginning next year.
Yep.
But any thoughts on just going from 4 to 12?
Yeah, I mean, it frankly should have happened a while ago. I mean, you see the success at the FCS level and March Madness, broadening it and opening it up. It's going to create exponentially more interest. And, you know, it was a invitational tournament before, and it had to go perfect for teams to get in, like Cincinnati. Now there's more margin for error, and it's a broader group, and it's going to help the game. And that's one thing that gets lost in all this with realignment and CFP is what's in the best interest of the game as we move ahead. And those are things that we can't lose sight of as stewards of that endeavor. And we got to be better at it. But it's a great move, and I think it'll go well for us here sooner than later.
Chris,